my mum Julie.
Hello, I'm Lucy's mum.
And welcome to episode 1 of Assumptions. We've been out on the internet this week asking you for assumptions about us, things that you assume to be true but you don't know if they are. And you've been responding. Thank you. We're going to respond to your assumptions and let you know if you are right or if you are wrong. This one comes from Cindy Bennett. Cindy says, I assume you never argue.
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, no, we don't.
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, no, we don't. Good one to start off with, Cindy.
I would say back in the day when you were a teenager, obviously we argued quite a lot, and the arguments were mainly about tidiness or lack of the room. That was the huge thing, and I'm a bit of a neat freak, which I was called, or my name was control freak.
It's better now we don't live together, isn't it?
Oh, I couldn't think I could live with you again.
No, I don't think I could.
But I don't think we argue at all.
No, I can't think of an argument. And you know what's interesting? We never argue about the direction of this channel.
No.
Not once have we disagreed about anything, really.
Thanks for your assumption, but no, we don't normally argue. So
I'd say generally you are right.
Yes, definitely.
At least nowadays. Cindy's also given us a second one.
Oh, thank you, Cindy.
She says, I assume you love to share clothes.
When we could go out and shop, we used to go to the not so expensive shops and try lots of things, and sometimes I'd be like, oh, I really like this, and then Lucy, can I try it? And she'll try it, and then we'll have it as a sharesy.
Where we both purchase something and we'll have it 6 months of the year.
Yes.
And sometimes we realise we're running out of clothes for the channel and we have to swap so it doesn't look like we've run out of things to wear.
Yes, so if you look back on some old videos, you might be thinking, wasn't Lucy wearing that top that Julia's now wearing?
Yeah.
And the answer is probably yes, she was.
This one's from ESL with a gypsy soul, the lovely Casey. She says, I assume you ladies are always having fun and playing your awesome games pretty much every day. Isn't that sweet?
That's nice. Yeah, it's like we're in this little magic wonderland.
Yeah.
We spend all day just playing games with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, so that it was true.
Yeah. I would say we are quite playful, like at parties and everything. One of us always brings a game.
Some of our family love playing games, some hate it. And it's always us that suggests it.
Yeah. And then there's a groan.
Being the actor that you are, we do like whose line is it anyway type
games.
we do. Yeah, charades or charades.
I think it's nice, you know, you can't make conversation all the time, can you? So let's just get a game out.
Yeah, especially at Christmas time. You know, what's Christmas without a bit of a game?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
This one's from Hello Katie. She says, I assume people often mistake you for sisters.
Oh, I love you, Katie. Well, obviously that is true.
You know what, it actually is.
I don't think it is.
I think people think that you are younger than you are. There's a solid 30 years between us. I think Mum looks amazing for her age.
Well, only from a very long distance.
Yeah, the camera's moving further and further away with each episode.
It'll soon be next door. Yeah, I don't think that's generally the case. But
I'm sure it's happened.
People say that sometimes to be nice. They'll soon say, oh, your grandma's really sweet. I just love you, Katie. Thank you so much for that assumption.
That is a sweet one, yeah. This next one comes to us from Teacher Kim T, who says, I assume you like to fake American accents or other places for fun. I don't think we do that, do we?
I wish I could do accents better.
I'm not really that good at accents. I'm not like, you know how some actors are like accent chameleons and they can just dip in and out of different accents. I'm not like that at all, and I feel quite self-conscious about it.
But once you've got it, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I love to work on accents.
Yeah, because recently you did a German accent.
Yeah, but I like to have a lot of time to prep first.
Yes. I try and adopt an American accent sometimes to blend, like for example.
She does, it's so awkward. And Mum will like switch mid-sentence. Or we'll like go into a sandwich shop and she'll be like, oh, I'll have half a sandwich please. With lettuce and tomato. It's like, stop! What are you doing? You've already revealed your true accent.
I know, because I think, oh, I can't say tomato because it's like, you know, it's too different. So it's tomato. When I was younger and I was going out with my friend Gillian, and I was about 14, and we were like, you know, looking at young boys.
I don't know if I should be hearing this.
We used to always pretend we were from London because we thought that was cooler than saying we were from Norfolk.
Probably is. Maybe this is true about you. I think this is more true of you than it is of me.
Yeah, probably actually.
Yeah.
I wished I could just reel them off like that, you know.
You give it a fair shot. Mum's been getting at me because she's been saying my accent's changing.
Oh yeah. How are you? Something like that.
Don't do that. How are you?
Now what is it that? Oh, I know what you say. Are you back?
I've got makeup all over your nose.
Oh no, they were clean on these white trousers. Yeah, look at that horrible pink brownie splotch on my knee.
Don't do that.
Now I know what you go. Thank you. Thank you. And you do it how you do it. You do that California girl accent.
I do. The way I've said you is changing.
Yeah, you do it.
You.
Oh yeah. You.
You. Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, that's the only word though. I think your accent's changing more. If you watch our videos back, how many times does Mum go British?
Oh yeah,
British.
I'm pretty. Yeah, I do.
She's
do that.
pretty British.
Yeah, I'm pretty British. I loved it when we did our country and western subtitles.
How come your dog don't bite nobody but me?
We've got another one coming, so just
Yes.
to warn you.
If you want to see us doing some other kind of music or some other kind of accent attempt, I'm going to regret asking this, but please comment below.
Yeah, pick an accent for us.
Yeah.
We might have to work on it for about 6 months.
Yeah,
but-
don't expect it anytime soon. I would have said that was not true, but actually maybe it's more true than we first credit ourselves.
Yeah, I don't think we automatically sort of go into an accent, but we do make a vain attempt sometimes to blend.
This one comes to us from Cindy Pummer. Cindy says, I assume that driving on the correct side of the street makes you feel nervous. Yes.
Yes, indeed. When I first came over and started driving here, I was really, really nervous. Do you remember when we lived in Indianapolis for a while?
Gosh.
And we used to go on little excursions together. I said, come in my car, Lucy's, when we used to visit.
Gosh, that was scary.
That was scary. But sometimes you'd be going along and the road that's supposed to be going straight, be a dual or 3 carriageway road, would suddenly be a right turn only, and we didn't want to turn right.
I will say Indianapolis, we found it very hard to navigate our way around your state. So
yeah.
maybe the problem isn't us. I think no one else seemed to be having any difficulty.
Luckily, we were 2 British women in a Mini Cooper, so you know there was lots of sorry as we snipped in front of the person behind.
I actually drove in Italy, which is way more scary than anything I've ever done in my life. Full stop. And they're on the other side to the UK as well. Oh my goodness. Not just the side of the road and the rules of the road different, but etiquette and things like that are different too. Like if they flash their lights at you, in the UK that would mean that they were politely letting you in. A little quick flash of the lights, wouldn't it?
Yes.
In Italy it means don't you dare pull out in front of me. I learned that the hard way. Yeah.
You were driving there for 4 or 5 months, weren't you?
Yeah, I was on tour.
Yes, in a big sort of van thing.
Yeah, that makes me sound really cool, doesn't it? Like I'm some sort of rock star.
Yeah,
I was doing children's theatre.
Yeah. It is very difficult, and I'm sure you Americans out there, or anyone from most of the countries of the world, you go over to the UK and drive not only on the left-hand side of the road, but you drive around our one-way systems and our roundabouts and our windy, cobbledy streets and roads. Let's see how easy it is.
Cindy's given us another one here.
Ooh.
She says, I assume that you are both extroverts.
Ah.
That's an interesting one, isn't it?
What would you say, Lucy?
I don't think I fit neatly into an extrovert or an introvert category. I think I'm one of those extroverted introverts.
I agree, I'm exactly the same.
I love talking to new people and I love being social, but I'm also one of those people who then need a lot of time to recover on my own. You know, I don't want to be doing that every day. I think just like going out once a week, being really chatty, really like maybe not quite life and soul of the party, but you know, pleasant to be around, and then just needing some downtime afterwards. That's me.
I think with family, I'm definitely more extrovert.
We do a group family Skype once a week, and I'd say a solid 80% of it is mum talking.
No, I just try and hold back. No, it's not me.
No. we'll leave that there, shall we?
But-
I would say like any conversation with mum involved is going to be at least 50-50.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Mum's definitely more of a talker than
Yeah,
me.
I just think I'm just so enthusiastic.
You are mum's very enthusiastic socially, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice way of putting it, isn't it? Our final assumption today, or I should say assumptions because she's given us many, comes from teacher Mindy Danforth. Thank you, Mindy, who says, I assume you drink a lot of tea, you enjoy high tea, eat fish and chips, eat meat pies, spend a lot of time in pubs, and your husbands are best friends.
Oh gosh, we better take these one by one. What
I think
lovely
we should.
suggestions. So what is the first? Drink a lot of tea?
Drink a lot of tea.
Yeah, so we do like tea. I drink more hot tea in the UK than I do over here. But over here I tend to drink herbal tea more. And I just can't drink iced tea. I just cannot drink that.
I'm not a big fan of that either.
Oh, no, it doesn't seem right.
I do drink a lot of tea, yeah. I would say that's probably a true assumption. But again, not as much as I think people assume I do. Naturally, I got told off by my doctor for drinking too much tea a few years ago, so I've limited it somewhat.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why? What effect did it have on you?
The tannin in tea can weaken the iron in your blood.
Oh, so you don't absorb iron, so...
I think so, yeah. Something to do with depreciating iron in your blood.
You just have to drink a Guinness or two.
I was having a lot of tea a day, to be fair.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it probably wasn't a bad thing. I was told to reel it in. Thank you for that one.
Thank you.
Yes, you are quite correct. You enjoy high tea.
Oh, true, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, love it.
I wish I could be one of those people who has a regular high tea every
I know.
day.
I wish we could just bake scones, every day and get the old jam and clotted cream and preserve our own jam and
Yeah.
it's just not enough hours in the day,
It's
is
not.
there?
No, it is a time-consuming thing, isn't it? I
Yes.
suppose you could go out. We do have a very nice English tea rooms here run by a British lady, don't
Oh,
we?
fantastic. It's a bit of a trek for us, but it's worth it. When all this virus thing hopefully is over, we're going to go out there and be warned. We are going to ask her for an interview.
She doesn't know yet.
No.
So this may materialise or it may not.
Yes, anything to get us out there drinking tea and eating scones and all that delicious stuff.
Yes. So yes, that would be really fun. So fingers crossed for that one. Eat fish and chips. Yes. Not so much here.
Sorry, Americans, you just can't do fish and chips. I'm sorry.
It's just not the same.
No, you've got to go to a proper fish and chip shop.
And we had a very good one just down the road from the house I grew up in. And so we would go there maybe like once a week.
Yeah, Friday's
and chips.
traditionally a fish and chip night.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a yes.
That's a yes. Yeah, Mindy knows as well.
Yes.
Eat meat pies.
Oh, Mindy, now.
Now, Mindy.
No.
We're not big meat pie fans, are we?
Well, the main thing I think is because I don't eat red meat.
No, I do, but not a lot of it.
No.
I don't
like
eat
a
lot
good
of
chicken pie, Mindy.
meat. Yes, that's a meat pie.
And I like a good vegetarian pie, the pastry
yeah,
on top.
those are good. But I think what she's referring to is like the steak and kidney.
I
kind
used
of.
to way back in the day.
Oh, I'm sure they're delicious, but I don't eat a lot of meat.
Oh, whenever my husband goes over there, he always has the steak and kidney pie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at a pub, yes.
The pubs do great food, don't
Yeah,
they?
indeed.
Spend a lot of time in pubs.
We do.
Do we give ourselves away so clearly?
Yes, Mindy, yes. I'm just going to say yes, that is correct. There's such an atmosphere down a British pub, down your local, some of the people. There's a lot of banter.
Yeah, you see the same faces.
The actual buildings are cool, aren't they? They're so old and you've got so much atmosphere. I know people joke about warm British beer, but they do some great British ales.
Yeah, Americans all going,
Yeah, I know. They do lots of locally made gins.
Did you know the Queen's making gin now?
You're kidding?
No, from her acres.
About acres.
Yes. Yes, and apparently it's very good. Can't believe I'm just plugging the Queen, but yeah, she's making good gin
Well,
apparently.
she's doing a good job, I think.
Oh, she's doing great, but I'm sure she
Yeah.
doesn't need our help.
No, I'm sure she doesn't. When we go over there, we'll do a tasting of the Queen's gin. You know,
Yes.
maybe we can have a, for the channel, we can get a little invite to a garden party.
Well, that'd be good, wouldn't it? If any representatives of Buckingham Palace are listening
Yeah. Oh, we could dress up with one of those hats,
Yes.
in a nice dress.
Fingers crossed this
White gloves.
materialises.
Oh, yes.
And your husbands are best friends.
Aww.
Oh, well, they are very similar, aren't they?
Yeah, the similarities are they're both from Illinois.
Yes. Although we didn't meet them in Illinois.
No, neither of us did. They're both Cubs fans.
Yes.
Chicago Blackhawks.
Yes.
They're both foodies, and they're both very, very good at cooking and grilling.
It's quite sweet when they go out to the grill together and discuss the technicalities of whatever that is going on there.
And very good with red wine.
Yeah.
All the important things in life.
Yes, that's right.
Good question, Mindy.
Yes, thank you, Mindy. And thank you so much, everyone who participated in today's episode. We do have an episode 2 coming up because you guys have been so amazing. And an episode 3!
Yes. If you can stand it.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share today's video with your friends, and we'll see you next time. Bye!